Have you ever wondered if someone might already be falling for you without ever saying a word? Psychology shows us that love rarely starts with grand gestures. Instead, it leaks out in the tiniest details. The way they laugh at things only you say, the way their eyes soften when they look at you, or how their friends suddenly act different when you walk in. After years of studying human psychology and attraction, I've seen this again and again. Most people miss the sweetest signs of affection happening right in front of them. That's why in today's video, we're breaking down 7 subtle but powerful clues that you've quietly stolen someone's heart without even realizing it. And here's the best part. Once you know how to spot these signs, you'll never look at someone's smile, their touch, or even their silence the same way again. Sign 1. They remember tiny throwaway details. Let's start with one of the sweetest and most overlooked signs: memory. When someone is secretly in love with you, they don't just hear your words, they keep them. Maybe you casually mentioned your favorite snack as a kid, or the name of a pet you lost years ago. To you, it was small talk. To them, it was unforgettable. Psychology research shows that our brains actually form a kind of priority folder for people we're emotionally drawn to. Every tiny detail about you, your preferences, your stories, even your quirks, gets stored away almost automatically. So when they bring up something you barely remember saying, it isn't coincidence. It's emotional investment. Their mind is telling you, you matter. I want to know you deeply. And here's the heart-melting part. This kind of memory isn't about showing off. It's about creating a private world, a sense of I see you, I hear you, and I remember you. And often, that's the very first sign you've stolen someone's heart without realizing it. Sign 2. Their smile, posture, and pacing sync to yours. Here's a fascinating one you might not notice right away. Their body starts to mirror yours. Maybe you take a sip of your drink, and a moment later they do the same. You lean back in your chair, and suddenly they shift too. Even their smile seems to rise and fade in rhythm with yours. This isn't copying, it's connection. Psychologists call this the chameleon effect. And it's not just a quirky habit. Studies show that when we're drawn to someone, our brains naturally sync up with theirs. Our posture, gestures, even the pace of our breathing can unconsciously align. Why? Because mirroring builds trust, comfort, and a sense of we belong together. So if you notice that someone seems to move in harmony with you, not in an obvious, forced way, but subtly, almost like a dance, you're not imagining it. Their body is quietly confessing what their lips haven't said yet. I like you. I feel safe with you. I want to be close to you. Sign 3. They find reasons to be physically close. Another sweet giveaway? They always seem to find little excuses to be near you. It could be a light tap on your arm when they laugh, brushing a piece of lint off your shoulder, or that classic, oops, our hands touched moment. To you, it might feel accidental, but psychology suggests otherwise. Research shows that touch is one of the most powerful forms of nonverbal communication. Even the smallest, most casual contact can lower stress, release bonding hormones, and create feelings of closeness. And here's the key. People don't reach out like that unless they want to feel connected. So when someone keeps finding safe, subtle ways to close the distance between you, it isn't clumsiness. It's affection in disguise. Their body is reaching out before their words ever do, saying, I feel drawn to you, and I want you to feel it too. Sign 4. They laugh more and easier with you. Here's a sign that melts hearts every time. They laugh more when you're around. Now let's be honest, not every joke we tell deserves a standing ovation. But when someone's secretly into you, your sense of humor suddenly becomes irresistible. Even your corniest jokes seem to land. and the two of you build inside jokes faster than with anyone else. Psychologists have found that laughter is more than just fun. It's a bonding tool. Humor helps regulate emotions, strengthen trust, and spark attraction. In fact, research shows couples who laugh together more often report deeper satisfaction and closeness in their relationships. So if you notice someone lighting up at your every punchline, pay attention. They're not laughing at the joke. They're laughing because it's you who told it. To them, your presence alone is the punchline that never gets old. Sign 5, they show up with effort, the costly kind. One of the clearest signs you've stolen someone's heart is the effort they invest. Not the easy kind, but the costly kind. Maybe they drive across town just to bring you soup when you're sick, stay up late helping you prepare for a big presentation, or drop what they're doing when you're in a bind. These gestures go beyond convenience. They require time, energy, and sacrifice. And that's exactly why they matter. In psychology, this is sometimes called costly signaling. The idea is simple. When someone values you, they'll willingly pay a price, whether that's time, effort, or comfort, just to make your life easier. And here's the beautiful part. They're not keeping score. They're not doing it to get something back. They do it because seeing you okay makes them feel good. So if someone consistently shows up when it's hardest, not just when it's easy, that's not just kindness. It's their heart quietly saying, I want to be your safe place. I want to be your person. Sign 6. Their friends act different around you. Sometimes the truth isn't in what they do. It's in how their friends act when you're around. Maybe you catch their friends giving you knowing smiles, nudging each other when you walk in, or suddenly going quiet like they're in on a secret. That's not random. It's social psychology at work. When someone has feelings for you, they usually talk about it with the people closest to them. And friends, without even meaning to, become little mirrors of that affection. Research shows that attraction often spreads socially. When a person's inner circle knows they like you, their behavior can shift. They tease. They pair you together. They create opportunities for you to connect. So if you notice friends acting almost like matchmakers, grinning, whispering, or giving you extra attention, that's a sign you've already stolen someone's heart. You don't just exist in their mind anymore. You're living rent-free in their whole friend group. Sign 7. The eyes give it away. They say the eyes never lie, and in love, that couldn't be truer. Have you ever caught someone just looking at you, their gaze soft and unguarded, like you're the only person in the room? And the moment you notice, they quickly glance away with a shy smile. That's no accident. That's emotion slipping through. Psychology research shows that prolonged, mutual eye contact can actually increase feelings of attraction and intimacy. Our pupils even respond. They subtly dilate when we're looking at someone we're drawn to. In many ways, the eyes reveal what words try to hide. So when you notice those stolen glances, those dreamy stares when they think you're not looking, recognize it for what it is. Their heart has already chosen you, because to them, watching you isn't just looking, it's their favorite view. So there you have it, 7 subtle but powerful signs that you've quietly stolen someone's heart. From remembering the tiniest details to mirroring your movements, to those soft, lingering glances, the evidence is all around you if you know what to look for. And here's the thing. Love often starts in the little things. It's not always grand gestures or dramatic confessions. Sometimes it's the whispers, the smiles, the tiny actions that say more than words ever could. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these signs have you noticed in your own life? Or maybe you've been the one secretly crushing. Spill the tea in the comments. Let's see how many hearts are quietly connected right now. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more psychology-backed love insights. Remember, paying attention to the little things can open the biggest doors in your heart.